Let's talk a little bit about some tips for recording your interview. As I already mentioned, you're going to want to prepare and practice, and when you're recording your interview, make sure that your device, your recorder, is on. That may sound like an obvious thing, but when you press that red button on most recorders, you're going to see the red light come on. You're also going to see some, in many cases, visible audio level meters, going, practicing in advance, but make sure you've got that thing on, because you don't want to conduct an interview, no matter how long or short, and find out later or right away that you didn't have the recorder turned on. I recommend, if you can, finding a quiet place, be very attuned to audio and sound that you're going to hear in the background. If there's a fan going, if there's an air conditioner, if you're in a classroom and there's a projector, an overhead or LCD projector, anything that's causing that kind of noise, the audio recorder is going to pick it up. It's actually kind of autistic in that way. It can't filter out audio. So you're going to need to be the filter and find a quiet space to do that recording. One of the things that works well, if you can arrange to do it, is to interview someone in their own home and also have a member of their family present. I found, especially with older adults, it can really be helpful to have a family member there who can help ask some follow-up questions and get them to tell a little bit more than maybe you could if you don't know those stories or you're not as familiar with that person. You might also consider asking them to bring some photographs to the interview or to have some available, because a lot of times when people will look through old photographs, that will trigger memories, that will trigger stories, and that can be really positive for the interview process. You're going to want to place the recorder probably in between you and the person that you're interviewing. If possible, it's nice to set it on a surface that's not hard. A table that doesn't have a tablecloth on it is going to be very reflective, and it's a little bit better to be in a situation where you have some soft material that may absorb audio a little bit better. And so if you'd, for instance, sit on either ends of a couch, you can put that recorder down in between. It is possible to go ahead and increase the audio level after you do your recording, but the higher the quality of the recording you can capture, the better your audio interview will be. So make sure that you identify at the beginning that kind of a time and date stamp. Today is October the 4th, 2012. This is Wes Fryer. I'm here interviewing, and you can say their name. I'm in Yukon, Oklahoma, wherever you happen to be. And that way you're going to be time and date stamping it for yourself and for others who might listen to it. So those are a few tips for recording your audio interview. Next, we'll be talking about writing your summary reflection and then posting that up to a blog or another website.